everybody, welcome back to Sense of South Jersey with me, Kellen, for a fragrance review today. We're going to be taking a look at a fragrance from 1985, classified as a woody aromatic fragrance for men. It is from the house of Roger and Gallet, and it is the original Open. So, as usual, what we'll do, we'll take a look at the bottle and box presentation, then I'll talk about the fragrance's notes, then I'll talk about its performance on my skin, I'll give it my overall thoughts, and then, of course, my overall rating. All right, so let's take a look at the presentation for Open by Roger and Gallet. So we'll look at the box. Pretty simple looking box. You got a gold kind of accent and outline all the way around it here. It says Open, Roger and Gallet, and then this kind of swoosh going upwards or downwards with this moon circle. There it is, all in gold. It is a 100 ml bottle, so you see there, eau de toilette, 3.3 fluid ounces on the top. You don't have anything going on. That gold is all the way around the box here, and you got some brand information and barcode, and on the bottom some more brand information, and then you got your batch code there stamped into the box. You probably can't really see. The bottle though is pretty cool looking. It is all transparent. It says Open and Roger and Gallet there. It is a 100 ml bottle, and you've got this kind of plastic top, and the cap is here off to the side. It does click into place. You can hold it easily, no problem. And you can see the atomizer there. Pretty cool atomizer. It actually has like an imprint for your finger. Take a look at the distribution. Pretty good distributor. I really like that. Atomizer's got a great sprayer on it too. So presentation, pretty cool. Okay, we're going to talk about the notes now for Open by Roger and Gallet. It came out in the 80s, so I was expecting it to have a lot more notes. It really doesn't have that many. In the top, you have amalfi lemon, bergamot, and then lavender. And then in the middle of the fragrance, you have sage and thyme. And in the base, you have patchouli, tobacco, and vetiver. So what I think are the most dominant notes in this fragrance are definitely the strong citrus, the amalfi lemon, and the bergamot in the beginning. And the sage and thyme are kind of hidden in there, but the tobacco and patchouli are definitely strong notes, and you kind of almost get them pretty quickly into the fragrance. All right, guys, let's talk about the performance for Open. The performance is great. I'm easily getting 8 hours plus from this scent. It's got a very strong opening, like I had mentioned. It projects really well for a good 2.5 hours. You're going to get a great scent trail that'll carry through. And then in the middle of the fragrance cycle, you're going to get at least a 2.5 foot kind of like scent bubble that goes around you. I think it performs really well, and I'm talking probably by hour 7, 8, and further, depending on how it works on your skin. At least on mine, I know it sits a little bit above the skin. If you spray it on clothes, it's going to take that performance a little bit further. I don't have any extra products like an aftershave or aftershave balm for this. I did see some aftershaves, but I wanted to try the fragrance first just to make sure I liked it, and before I got that too. And this performance is based off me wearing just about 4 sprays too, just 1 on each wrist and then 2 under my shirt, or if I'm wearing a button down on my chest too. So the performance on this is awesome. Especially for an eau de toilette, and I think it sticks with you, and it's absolutely going to be good for an entire work day or an entire night out, depending on when and where you want to wear it. All right, I want to talk about my overall thoughts for Open by Roger and Gallet. This scent is excellent. It's big on value and really small on price. This really was about 20 bucks. I was able to find this on eBay for $20. If you're a fan of classic masculine scents, this one's going to be for you. It's got that real 80s vibe. It's got that strong, spicy citrus opening with that tobacco undertone. So the tobacco gives it a real smoky. I'm just letting that dry down come in a little bit now. That real smoky vibe. It reminds me a lot of a combination of a little bit of the dry down of One Man Show by Jacques Bogart and a little bit of Giacomo de Giacomo, because of that smoky vibe that it has, that smoky scent. And it's a little less on the cloves though, but it definitely has some amber in there too from what I smell, because I get that kind of sweeter in the very end, but again, it's still a really masculine scent. It's dry down is awesome, and it reminds me of 2 of my other favorite scents that I have that are classic, old school men's scents. So that smoky feels really nice. That's really what drives home the Giacomo comparison, and that spicy kind of sweetness is where I get the One Man Show comparison as well. I think this would be appreciated most by someone probably 35 and up. Again, if you have a nose for the classics, you probably would enjoy this one. I think it's probably best in the fall, but I'm wearing it in the summer. I'm not going too heavy. 4 sprays max. Maybe in the cooler weather you can apply it a little heavier and it'll permeate the area that you're in. But it's an awesome scent. And again, if you like really strong openings, because the opening can be a little bit challenging, I would imagine. The dry down, I think, is my favorite part of the scent. But again, it's awesome. I really like this one. And for $20, you can't beat it. I think it's versatile enough to where you can make this a daily wear if you just apply, 2-3 sprays and you go about your day. If you want to, you save it for formal events because you want something strong, something that's going to make a statement, because you're definitely going to get noticed with this one. And it may not be as pleasing as some of the other scents out there because of its strong opening, but I really like it, I think. And that's only the beginning part of the scent too. So this is an awesome one. And I really think it's something that you'd enjoy, especially if you like citrus and then tobacco blast as well too. It's a great scent for that. Probably for the price, one of the better tobacco scents that I own. So I really enjoy this one. Okay, so it's time for my overall ratings for Open by Roger and Gallet. We'll do the presentation first. I think it's nice. I'm not a huge fan of the color scheme, but again, not going to take too many points off. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I do like the sprayer, and I like how the atomizer is on the one side. So 7 out of 10 for presentation. The performance for the price is awesome. I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. And the scent is really nice too. Kind of a harsh opening, but I kind of got past that because I really enjoyed what I experienced after the fact. So I'm going to give that an 8.5. So an overall rating for Open by Roger and Gallet is going to be an 8 out of 10. So if you guys have tried this fragrance, please let me know. I would love to hear from you guys in the comments. If you have any experience with any of the flankers, please let me know. And also, if you enjoy what you see here, make sure to subscribe and like and comment. I enjoy interacting with all of you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.